Hey, this is Home Songs for Life number 200, and it won't be Home Songs for Life without technical hitches, which we have in a plenty as always. But I'm going to crack open, pop my own cork tonight. Here we go, and ooh.
Cheeky.
Hey!
Eventually, I
Cheers,
will.
everyone.
Oh, there we go. Cheers, everybody, and we'll be back with you in.
Every day's a good day to be alive. It's always a vintage kind of year. And every friend's a good friend to you or I, who doesn't disappear. But when the rider in the big blue sky, when the rider in the big blue sky, when the rider in the big blue sky brings something new to the table. Change, change, change.
Hi, so welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. As many of you will know, and if you don't, I'm about to tell you, this is for now the last home song that we're having, and I'm delighted to finish with some three friends of mine. Darren, could you click echo cancellation off on your thing ticket? I mean, thank you. Is that done? Just thank you.
Better?
Yeah, I think it should be okay. Gary, Tina, and Garen. So we've known each other about 15 years, and back in the day, many years ago, I used to play music on my own in my bedroom to myself. And then also many years ago, I ended up going to a songwriting course with these guys. And we've ended up meeting together every year ever since. And it was kind of what drew me to the idea of music and community and friendship, and probably in the end led to us doing this home song. So I'm just very happy that they're here. It's going to be good. Glad to have them all. Darren, by the way, has had to rush from work, so it's all been a bit stressful and last minute. We couldn't help that, and we're all having to fit these things around everything else. Appreciate you being here, guys. But for now, we're going to go over to Mr. Gary Carey over in Manchester. Good to see you, Gary. And I'll just put you on your own little screen there, and we'll be back in a minute.
Okay, good. So I was just looking at tractors. You have to excuse me now. So, there's like a couple of traditions that have come from me. I can take the headphones off as well, can I, for this bit? So two things I like to do is one, say hi to my grandson Alfie. So hi Alfie, I know you'll be watching. And the other thing is I like to come up with a specially written song if I can do. So it was a bit short notice this time, so this is going to be a little bit ragged. This is called Watching the World Roll By. And this is a song that I actually wrote this morning, although I did have the kind of chords knocking around for a little while. No money in the bank, only pennies in a jar. Still I'm grateful to come this far. Here am I, watching the world roll by. Got a lazy old dog, long and grey. I call him Boris cause he lies all day. Me oh my, just watching the world roll by. No promises, no guarantees. Life is life, whatever will be, will be. Do your best, expect the worst. We'll be happy now, I confess. Here am I, just watching the world go by. promises, no guarantees. Life is life, whatever will be, will be. Expect the worst, do your best. We'll be happy now, more or less. You and I just watching the world go by. My oh my, just watching the world go by. So that was watching the world go by. Excuse me, just having a little sip of water. And that one, as I say, fresh off the press. I'm going to do one that's so I've been playing for quite a while, and it's one that I know David is quite fond of, so I thought it'd be nice to you know, to play that on this occasion. I've been lost so many times, searching for comfort I never find, torn by a memory of all we left behind. There's a place by the river where you and I would go, where time smooths a pebble from every jagged stone, and the peaceful waters flow. I lie awake each lonely night, worn and weary, too tired to fight, chasing a dream that keeps on gleaming bright. There's a place by the river where you and I would go, where time smooths a pebble from every jagged stone, and the peaceful waters flow. It's like a prayer being there. Pretty soon there'll come a day when I admit I can't stay. I'm going back soon, gonna find my way to the place by the river where you and I would go, where time smooths a pebble from every jagged stone, and the peaceful waters flow, where time smooths a pebble from every jagged stone, and the peaceful waters flow.
Thank you, Gary. You're trying to
Thanks
get
for
me.
everyone in the comments, by the way. I can see lots of comments coming up. It's really, really good to see that happening. I'll read them later. Yeah, we all will.
Yeah, we appreciate you all being there. Thank you. And yeah, Gary, you're trying to get me blubbing with that one, aren't you? I know that's what you were going for.
It wasn't that bad, David.
My favourite, that one.
It's a beauty,
thank you.
isn't it?
That's lovely.
A beauty,
So,
a real
lovely.
classic.
Yeah,
And
I like the first one, Gary. Lovely first song.
Also,
cheers,
yeah, I was going to say about that. You, I mean, more than anybody, you tended to bring a new song to almost every performance. You've been here right since the beginning, and you put us all to shame in that respect. I think just so
well, you
amazing
write
work.
about 3 before breakfast, don't you, David?
Not these days, Gary.
You don't do badly.
I don't do badly, but no, it's been seriously impressive work. Just coming up with a fresh song, and not just that, but singing it almost immediately live is quite a thing. So yeah,
I like the adrenaline rush, obviously. Yeah.
You're also these days, Gary, a record label manager, or you've got your own record label of sorts, haven't you? So
Yeah, it's small. Yeah, with Darren as star artist.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very
With
much.
Great, Hidden Universe, which a few of the group you were talking about earlier have been involved with. It's a great single out from Darren. Do catch that. We'll post some links in the comments to it. Yeah.
Thanks, Gary.
motivated
Yeah,
you
but
to-
an amazing song, Darren. Absolutely amazing.
It is an
song.
amazing
Great
song,
video
yeah.
he's got to it. Yeah.
We'll get to blowing his trumpet later, Gary. But
Yeah. I
Look
heard
forward
from
to
the warm-up.
what
Steady with that
motivated? Yeah.
Yeah, I know Tina's actually going to be doing a song which is one of my favourites. Actually, Tina's she was playing at the warm up. Another blast from the past. So it's going to be a great night. Yeah, really nice.
Cool. Can I just ask the Sondar thing? What got you? What motivated you to do that?
It was just an idea. It's for releasing, some of my own projects, and also I thought if you set it up as a label, then help out friends as well. So there's the Bumbling Bilberries thing that we did that you were a part of. That's on there. There's a guy who a young guy who's done a kind of electro track that he asked me to release on there, which. It was really interesting because he'd got basically a verse and a chorus, and he couldn't come up with anything else. But what he'd got was really great, and he's got a fabulous voice. So I kind of chopped it up and added a few bits and made it into a full length track, and we put that out. And something different for me, very different for me, but I really enjoyed doing it. So
I've heard it. It's a superb sound, by the way.
That's right. Yeah, by Jim with JYM. Yeah, Leave This Town. Yeah, and so I did a little bit of keyboard playing on that and stuff that I did a bit of production on it, which was good. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I've really appreciated you being sort of a regular on these shows, Gary. I mean, as well as obviously your friendship, and I won't go into all that now, but I do appreciate it. And
I've loved doing it, David. Thanks for asking me. Yeah,
that's my pleasure. So just in regard to the home song, because I've said we're coming to an end, and we are with the online thing, but I've just had a recent idea today, which, as we've got a few of the artists on at the moment, I wanted to mention that if any of you want to put a 4-song little recordings of your own together of original stuff, as long as you don't repeat yourself each time, I'd be happy to put these up on the home song page, probably the YouTube page, and mention it on the Facebook page, just to put that out there as a way of getting a bit of continuation.
Yeah,
So,
that sounds a really good idea. Yeah, it'd be nice. Nice to keep it because there's a bit of a community feel to it. I know with the people in the comments and the other people who perform and everything. It would really be nice to keep that going in some form. Yeah, it'd be really great. Brilliant.
Great. Well, we'll move down to Somerset Way. Hi, Tina. Somerset. I can't do the accent. Evening. And, I will chat to you in a minute, and looking forward to hearing you a couple of songs just now.
Yeah, thanks for the warm up, Gary. That it gives me a chance to plug my own song, my own album, because Gary's song, "The River," which the last song he played, I love so much. I covered it on my album. It's the only cover I did on my album. So yeah, that's a different version, but of a very beautiful song. I'm going to take my headphones off now. Don't need to keep these on. Yeah, so unlike Gary, rather than playing something I've written today, I'm going to play the first song I wrote on the course that we all met on, which was at Bath University 16 years ago or something like that. And this song is it's very current for me now, because it's inspired by this place we go to on holiday in Devon every year. Inspired by with poetic license, you know, so it's not entirely autobiographical. I have to point that out. And it's called Mother Nature. And the place it's about is down in Devon. You don't have to go far to find beautiful places. Here we go. Awake to see the tide is high this morning, as it swashes up the pebbles, turns them black. Across the water, nesting birds are calling, you and Daisy just outside along the track. I bring you tea, still in my pajamas. There by the quay, Daisy pours a crab. A lifeless shell washed up, that's how I felt. But now I sense the life is seeping back. Let's not take the car today, whatever way we go, let's take it slow, take it slow. We found a place that's brought us back together, watching Mother Nature putting on a show. The coastal path and inlet need exploring. We take our boat upstream and fish for crabs. Daisy jumps and tries to walk on water. Now she knows that seaweed isn't solid land. There's bluebells in the woods, just like you promised. As we row back from the pub, we start to laugh. All those hurtful words somehow forgotten. Though we leave here soon, I know we're coming back. Let's not take the car today, whatever way we go, let's take it slow, take it slow. We found a place that's brought us back together, watching Mother Nature putting on a show. Wide open space has brought us back together, watching Mother Nature putting on a show. Looking forward to that holiday right now. Yeah, so that's about a holiday in Devon. And this next song is also quite an old one. And it's called Honey, I Got You. It was written with members of the group from the course, Rob Harris and Dave Harris and Gary, Gary Carey. Yes, you know, it's been Gary's been involved because we managed to fit the words quantitative easily into it. And we believe it may have started a craze, I don't know. Certainly, I think this was the first song. Anyway, and it's it's called Honey, I Got You. Here we go. Oops, fingers in the wrong place, sorry. Here we go. Ain't no more honeybees, no more free universities, ain't no more news of the world, ain't Ain't no more old-fashioned girls, but honey, I got you. Ain't no toothpaste in my tube. Ain't no more colors on my Rubik's Cube. Ain't no banks that you can trust, even though your Eurozone's going bust. But honey, I got you. Honey, honey, oh, you put the milk in my cup of tea. You light the lights on my Christmas tree. You're not perfect, but you're perfect for me. Ain't no more bobbies on the beat. Nothing tasty that I'm allowed to eat. No more Bubba's cooking chicken soup. Nobody keeps me in the loop. But honey, I got you. Honey, honey, woo! You put the milk in my cup of tea. You light the lights on my Christmas tree. You're not perfect, but you're perfect for me. No more glass bottles, it's all easy squeezing. No clicking sensors, some quantitative easing. Ain't no more 3 degrees. Sure ain't no money growing on trees. But honey, you're perfect for me. Thank you.
Great, Tina.
Lovely.
It occurs to me, Tina. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, just because that was one of those songs that was written quite late at night after a couple of glasses of wine.
Well, the best kind of songs, I would say, often. It occurs to me that when we first all knew you, you were just a pianist, Tina, and now you're a multi-instrumentalist. How did that come about?
Actually, yeah, your fault. Well, Cecily's fault. She had a ukulele, and that looked easier than I tried guitar. Gave me a pain in the neck. So graduated onto ukulele, and now I am having proper guitar lessons. And yeah, making some progress.
Cool. And just to mention, I mean, you mentioned the album there, and it is really, really good, by the way. I have to recommend it. All the stuff that everybody I know is recording is fantastic, and I love listening. But that's one of the things I like about what we had together. We all started off as songwriters, but just sticking our toes in the water. But now nearly everybody has recorded something, or that's quite exciting.
And amazing stuff. And with video artists too. I love some of your videos. That's just classic. Brilliant stuff.
Which videos?
Don't ask. Don't put me on the spot.
Oh, sorry. I was just.
That's
I haven't
one
done any recently. That was all. I was just.
Yeah, no.
That one with the tractor's really good, David.
Oh. What about the one with all your family in it and all your sons?
Oh, that was sorry.
One.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Out in the garden. It's a great one, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
What's it called?
Everything I Ever Wanted.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Great.
Lovely.
So yeah, and are you playing live at the moment, Tina, or?
Yes, and
I mean, obviously
no,
now,
actually, one other great institution that I've been playing at for years is also ending this month, actually, but which has been a great forum for building confidence, because it's a place you go along and there's a lovely group of people watching, and the sound is great, and that's been fantastic. And now that's coming to an end, so not playing there anymore, but starting to get some other gigs around locally. But yes, I've got a Cheese and Cider Festival on the 27th of July, just down the road.
You don't get sidetracked by the butchering the cows and all that, like you did when I heard you down in Bristol.
Well, I was offered. Yeah, we might do something with the same people that put me on with the cow before the butchering. Yeah. I don't think we'll be butchering this time though. I think it might be a dining thing.
Tina was just to put people in the know there. Tina was performing alongside a demonstration about how to by a butcher about how to butcher a cow. Yeah,
we'd do like sort of a half-hour set, and then the butcher would do a sort of 15-minute slot on. and then we'd come back on, and then the butcher, it was
quite
during the
hilarious.
afternoon.
But yeah. Great. Well, likewise, as with Gary, it's been great knowing you, and obviously we still carry on knowing each other, so nothing's going to change there. I'm not trying to sound like it's all finished. Right, we had tried to finish this whole set of round of online songs. I'd asked Tom Jones to come along, but unfortunately he turned me down. But we have got our own Welshman here.
You got the next best thing, David.
Your next best thing.
Oh.
I would say a better thing, Darren, but
Absolutely.
yeah. So we'll just we had a few issues with Darren's sound beforehand because he's just literally rushed home from work. But he'll get by just purely on the songwriting and the animal magnetism. So over to you, Darren.
Thanks very much, David. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up on my microphone and hopefully this is gonna come across okay. It may drop out, it may not, but we'll see. Anyway, so this is a song off my second album. It's just due to be released. It's called Hidden Universe. The lead single has just been released literally on Sonder Records. So you can just Google Darren James, Hidden Universe. So this next song is all about a relationship breakup, as most of them are. And then you bump into someone much later on and they kiss you basically and they do your head in all over again just as you're trying to get over them. So this is called Why Did You Kiss Me? It goes a little bit like this. Maybe last night was a mistake, but then again, maybe not. I'm glad that I bumped into you in the Juno Lounge, and I'm glad that we stayed to talk. 'Cause it's been more than 18 painful months since you ended things with the two of us. Finally, I managed to move on. I did not expect the way I felt when you said that you're with someone else. Yes, it came as quite a shock. Well, we could blame it on the music and the wine. I made us dance into the night. Hands around your waist and your head against my chest. Gently swayed, losing track of time. And it felt just like it used to feel before you walked away from me. And I wondered what was running through your mind. And as you say, if we are so much better off apart. As you say, if you don't really miss me, you're absolutely sure we're just friends and nothing more. Can you please explain something to me? Why did you kiss me? If things are as you say, why did you kiss me? Can you please explain why did you kiss me? Is this some kind of game? 'Cause if you don't feel the same, why did you kiss me? Why did you kiss me? Why did ya? Why did you kiss me? $3.15, not a soul left on the street. How logical it seems to share a cab. So I pay the fare and I walk you to your gate and reflect upon the night that we just had. And I think I might have been alright if you had said goodnight and gone back to your life and made it mine. Such beauty and mystery, my future or my history. How can you do this to me again after all this time? As you say, you are so much better off apart. Yeah, as you say, you don't really miss me. You're absolutely sure we're just friends and nothing more. Can you please explain something to me? Why did you kiss me? If things are as you say, why did you kiss me? Can you please explain why did you kiss me? Is this some kind of game? Cause if you don't feel the same, why did you kiss me? Why did you kiss me? Why did ya? Why did you kiss me? Oh, there you go. That was Why Did You Kiss Me? Just in case you didn't get the title there. Just gonna have a little tweak of my knobs, as it were. Just gonna whack a bit of delay on the guitar. Hope this is coming across, guys. It sounds absolutely amazing in the room, so it's a real shame if it doesn't come across. Okay, so no more lovey-dovey stuff. This is a song called "Pathetic." It's an angry song, and it's about drug dealers selling drugs to kids, getting them addicted at an early age, and it really pisses me off, basically. So I've written a song about it, and it's called "Pathetic." It was a bit like this. Heard you selling cracks on the top floor flat. You've been busy carrying rocks and you've been putting them in wraps. Selling to the kids, catch them while they're young. Teach them all the tricks, you're gonna show them how it's done. You're a big man round the town, or so you reckon. You say you got a lot of powerful connections. You're in demand, you're always on the phone. You ride around the streets in your designer clothes. And you just don't see it and you just don't get it. You think you're so cool, you're pathetic. And you try so hard to be so bad. You think you're so cool, but you're just sad and pathetic. And I'm afraid you're only going to get one verse of that, guys, because I've just snapped the guitar string as I'm playing it. So I'm really sorry. And I haven't got another one strung up. So that's half a song. So if you want to hear the rest of it, you're going to have to go and have a look at the album. It's called Hidden Universe. And it's coming out soon, so I am sorry about that. Well, that's live music for you, huh? Come back for a chat now.
Hey. Cheers, Darren. Totally appropriate that we finish with a broken string.
Well, for the bang.
I would say the perfect way to end.
Organised chaos.
That's what we want. That's what we want, and that's what we've had. Yeah, great, and yeah, Darren mentioned the song there, "Hidden Universe," and then that's just a recent release. I just have to say to everyone, give that a listen. Also, if you want to hear Darren in his full glory, just because, as I say, the sound issues, but the songs are still we got them, Darren. Just
Yeah.
Good, right?
They were coming
Good.
through.
I'm glad of that. Can I just
love
say,
that. Why did you kiss me?
You like that?
It's great reflection of chaotic life.
Absolutely, indeed. Not that my life has ever been chaotic, obviously.
No,
not at all. Well, I was going to say about that because clearly, like a lot of people here, you're working and writing and music and producing music at the same time, and it's hard, right? I mean, it's not easy to fit all that around normal life, and also you've got a young family as well. So
yeah, absolutely, it's really busy. Yeah, so it's just squeezing the time in, isn't it? So I play in a band and I do some singer-songwriter stuff and I'm recording. So as I said, it's my second album that I've just recorded. So the first one is out, Better Late Than Never. If you did want to check that out, just Google Better Late Than Never. And there's 10 songs on that one. And the second album is due to be released probably later this year. So that's under Sonda. So Gary, thanks very much for all the help and support with that. Great stuff. But yeah, you're right, David. It's just really busy. So trying to find time to work and have a family and have fun and be in a band and, you know, all the other things. It's busy, isn't it? So yeah.
It is, but you managing it, and you know, everybody who's been playing is to a lesser or greater extent. It's amazing. And music, I mean, do you find that it's a kind of keeps you sane, basically?
Oh, massively so for me. I would have gone off the rails years ago if it wasn't for music, I'm sure. Definitely. Can I just say though, David, thank you for doing this. I know it's the last one today, but yeah, you've done a brilliant job of organising this. So thanks very much for inviting us to be part of it. It's been really good fun. Real
Because
privilege.
you've got a lot going on, and organising all of this must have been.
It's been worth it. Honestly, it has, and you know, I mean, I have occasionally, occasionally on a regular basis, had to tear my hair out just because of the things that were out of my control, and obviously feeling responsible for it all. But just meeting lots of new people as well as yourselves, obviously, who I've known for years, and just so many talented songwriters out there. Many of them on our comments page at the moment. Donna was saying earlier that she's going to watch the videos with or without the tractors, Donna. I wasn't sure which that was, but you should know that Gary has got a tractor fetish, by the way. So just that's where that's about.
No. Just a little bit of political comment. Yeah.
I love the comment about the Darren being upstaged by a giant grape.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, by your fitness ball. That was the first reference, Darren.
Yeah.
You're being upstaged by your fitness ball. So. I'm glad it was a ball and not balls, but
There's another ball there. It's actually balls. Yeah, there's two there.
Okay.
If you look closely.
It's been quite raunchy tonight.
And it was a G string that I broke, incidentally. So yeah.
Yeah.
A deep voice indeed. Oh, even more appropriate.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, at least we are after the watershed. Right, guys, it's been great to see you all. I'm going to make it a wrap, and thank you, everybody. I'm not even going to go through all the names who many of you have been playing on this Home Songs for Life. It's been absolutely fantastic. And as I say, yes, if you've got 4 songs that you can send me in a recorded sort of live fashion, we'll keep getting them sent out. That's what we're going to keep doing. I can manage that without too much stress. So yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
There
was a comment. I can't remember who said it now. Said we should form a supergroup. So yeah, maybe.
That was Steve Byrne, I think. Yes.
That could be along the lines. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a something group anyway. So we'll. But yeah.
A stupid group.
Yeah. Good. Right. Well, everybody, have a wonderful evening. This is just there'll be more good stuff. Keep making the music, everybody who's making music, and thank you for everybody who supported and listened. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being here tonight, you lot. And
thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thanks,
okay. Now
thanks for everyone who's listened. Yeah, been great.
Yeah, thanks for everybody. Yeah,
we'll do the gormless waves while we end the broadcast.
Thanks very much.